Hi everyone, I am Mohammad Saif Ansari. So in the previous video, we set up our project structure like creating all the files from template.py, then creating virtual environment, then installing all the important libraries, and then we also set up quadrant vector database, and also we created Google Gemini API key. So in this video, we are going to start the actual coding part. So in this video, I'm going to implement custom logging and exception module. So this custom logging will help to log the code, and we can put log in between the codes, so we can see in the terminal what's going on, and where the code is executing. And if there would be a error, then our custom exception will raise error, and we will be able to debug clearly. VS Code in Agentic project directory, and also I have activated virtual environment. So if we go inside src, we can see these two directories, exception and logger. So these are custom logger that will be used. So it has init.py and exception has also init.py. So we will have to add code inside this init. So let me add code and then explain line by line. So src, feel free to follow me on my github, then logger init.py, logger, and now exception. Disconnect. So let me explain line by line. So these are some important imports like logging module, OS module, rotating file handler, from root and datetime. And these are constants that will be useful to create logs. So this is the name of this log directory that will be created in this root directory inside this agentic rag project. And then this is the file that will be saved inside log directory. So datetime.now will snap uh, the current time of execution of code, like month, date, year, hour, minute and second. So this is the maximum size, so that is 5 MB. So if the size will increase of this log file of 5 MB, then this rotating file handler will create another file, and it will have 3 backup inside this file. So here we are joining the path from root, so it will create from root like agentic project, and then add this log directory. And this os.makedir will create this directory from root, and if this exists already, then it will not create it. And this, we are joining this log directory, so log directory with this log file name. Then after that, this is a function that will do all the logging. So it configures logging with a rotating file handler and a console handler. So this console handler show all the code in this terminal, and this file handler will save the logs inside this log directory. So here we are creating the object of a logging module, and we are setting the level of logger to a debug level. And we can have multiple levels, so it have multiple levels like debug, info and other. And this is how the message will log after creating this custom log. So like time, name of the file, level name, and what is the message. So this formatter will clear when I will be start coding this component file. So then we will be able to see how this formatter will be used. So right now, uh, just skip it. So these code are specification for file handling, and this code is uh, for specification of console handler. So here it will create log file path, so it will take file name from here, and then this is the maximum size, so max bytes, and this backup count. So after that, this file handler uh, will be formatted like this, and the level of this also debug. And this console handler, so this stream handler will show the log inside this terminal line by line, and this formatter will also format like this same format like this. And also, so now we are setting the level of this console handler as info. So now we are creating handlers, this file handler to this add handler and this console. And now after that we are calling this. So now let me explain the code of this exception module, custom exception. So these are two important imports, and this function error message detail will give us detailed message that we want. So it takes two argument, exception and this system module. So this SYS module will give us system specific parameters that will be helpful to get the error details from where the error uh, is happening. So this is the main line that will give us three tuples, and we are mainly interested in this ex tb. So this, it takes this error detail as sys dot extract informations. So this will give the file name and the line name where the error is happening. So this is the line where we will store the file name at which the error is happening, and this is the, this in that file this will store which line number is causing the error, and this is the custom error. So let me do this. So this error message will be like this: error occurred in python script. Here will be the file name. At the line number it will give the line number, and after that we will get this error, which will be our from this exception module. And then we are logging error, so it will return this error message. So now we are building this class that will be imported in other modules like this custom new components. So it will just take this error message and return that in these components. So here we are calling this function, and we are giving this error message and error details. That's it.